5 ways students can use ChatGPT in school. Don't use ChatGPT to do your work, you're only cheating yourself. But there are other ways to integrate ChatGPT into your studies. 1. Develop crash study plans. You have a few weeks to that all-important examination, but you feel you've been ghosting through your classes and are ill-prepared for what's coming. So how do you cover your coursework within a limited time? Well, with the proper prompts, ChatGPT can come to your rescue. Provide ChatGPT with your free days, preferred study time, study duration, and target topics, if any, and ChatGPT will generate a crash study plan to help you navigate heavy coursework in a few days or weeks. We prompted ChatGPT to make a study plan for an Introduction to JavaScript Programming course, and here's the result. We prompted ChatGPT to make a study plan for an Introduction to JavaScript Programming course, and here's the result. The resulting study plan is crude yet efficient. But there's room for modifications. You can use follow-up prompts to refine the results better. For instance, you can ask ChatGPT to refine the plan to place more/less emphasis on certain topics. Refine the plan to add minutes/hours breaks during study hours. Refine the plan to allocate more/less time to practical sessions. 2. Identify shortcuts or tricks for complex course problems. One of the most exciting uses of ChatGPT for students is as a tool for identifying easier or alternative ways of solving complex course problems. For instance, ChatGPT has a huge collection of shortcuts and tricks for solving a wide range of complex STEM problems. From basic physics and math to complex engineering problems, ChatGPT can lay out easier, proven ways to solve complex problems and arrive at accurate solutions with much less effort. Below is a screenshot of a popular approach for finding the sum of the first 1,000 positive integers. 3. Stay ahead of the learning curve. Reading up on the lessons you'll learn next can help you understand the subject more when it is eventually taught. How can you do this with ChatGPT? Provide the AI chatbot with a course outline or a topic you are currently learning in class, and ChatGPT will generate the most likely lessons to come up next and some tips to help you prepare for your upcoming classes. You can also ask the chatbot to generate some questions that could be asked in class. What better way to get some positive feedback in class? 4. Summarize long text and extract key points. Most of what you'll do as a student involves reading long texts and making summaries or key points. ChatGPT is impressively good at text summarization and extracting key points from voluminous texts. It could be an incredibly useful reading companion, helping you make sense of large texts without having to read through the entirety of them. Instead, copy the text in bits, feed it to ChatGPT, and ask it to make summaries or identify the key points from it. Unfortunately, ChatGPT isn't designed for summaries by default. There is a limit to how many words you can throw at it at a time. Also, ChatGPT will likely respond to any text you feed it without waiting to get the entire text to be summarized. To fix this, use the following prompt. Whenever I provide a prompt, simply reply with a full stop, period. Keep doing this until I ask for a summary of all the text provided. After using the prompt, split the text you wish to summarize into bits and feed the entirety of it to ChatGPT. After you've provided the entire text, prompt it to extract the key point or create a summary of a certain length from the text you've provided. 5. Improve or review creative writing. ChatGPT is very impressive in generating creative work like letters, essays, and academic writing. Although some students have chosen the rather unethical part of outsourcing the entire writing process to ChatGPT, the tool can be utilized for reviewing and improving something you wrote rather than asking the chatbot to write it from scratch. One of the problems with using ChatGPT to write an essay of any kind is that it can make up figures, events, entities, and concepts and present them as facts. On the other hand, if you put in the honest work of doing the research and creating content, ChatGPT can help you polish it up, giving you something both interesting and factual. Use ChatGPT cautiously in education. While ChatGPT is undoubtedly an impressive learning companion, it is important to understand that the tool is still a development product. Using ChatGPT as the sole source of information in academic settings is not advisable. The chatbot cannot separate fact from fiction. While we encourage you to make the best use of ChatGPT for learning, use it with caution.